Two apex predators. Two killing machines. One impossible battle. Today, we answered the ultimate question. Saltwater crocodile versus great white shark, who would truly win? First up, the saltwater crocodile. This ancient beast has a crushing bite force of over 3,700 psi, armor-like skin, and is a master of the ambush. It can hold its breath for up to 2 hours, making it a patient and deadly hunter in rivers and coastlines. Heats upon the great white shark. The king of the deep boasts a slightly stronger bite at 4,000 psi and a terrifying speed of 25 miles per hour. It's a perfect killing machine, built for open water. So, where does this battle take place? Let's say a shallow coastal area where both can maneuver. If the shark strikes first, its speed is a huge advantage, but the croc's armor could withstand the initial blow. If the croc gets a hold of the shark's head, its infamous death roll could be a game changer, especially in shallow water. But if the shark drags the croc into deeper water, its speed and agility give it the upper hand. Our verdict: in a neutral zone, the great white shark takes it, thanks to its superior speed and killing efficiency. What do you think? Comment below with who should face off next. Thanks for watching. Two apex predators. Two killing machines. One impossible battle. Today, we answered the ultimate question. Saltwater crocodile versus great white shark, who would truly win? In one corner, we have the ancient river king, the saltwater crocodile, a living dinosaur that has perfected the art of the ambush over millions of years. And in the other corner, the ocean's most feared hunter, the great white shark, a torpedo of muscle and teeth built for pure predatory efficiency. These titans rarely cross paths in the wild. But today, we're bringing them together for the ultimate predator showdown. Let's start with the saltwater crocodile, a masterpiece of... This beast can grow up to 23 feet long and weigh over 2,000 pounds. Its most legendary weapon, a bone-crushing bite force of over 3,700 psi. To put that in perspective, that's strong enough to snap bones like twigs. But it's not just about raw power. The saltwater crocodile is a master of stealth. It lurks in murky waters, often with only its eyes and nostrils visible, patiently waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Its body is covered in tough, armor-like scutes, providing a formidable defense against attacks. This creature is perfectly adapted for its environment, capable of holding its breath for up to 2 hours, allowing it to remain submerged and undetected for long periods. It's a territorial hunter, dominating rivers, estuaries, and coastal waters with unparalleled ferocity. When it attacks, it's an explosion of power, dragging its prey underwater to perform its signature move. The death roll. This violent spinning maneuver tears flesh and disorients its victim, ensuring a quick and decisive end. The croc is a patient, powerful, and heavily armored killing machine. Now, let's meet its challenger, the great white shark. If the crocodile is the king of the coast, the great white is the undisputed emperor of the open ocean. Reaching lengths of over 20 feet and weighing up to 5,000 pounds, the great white is a true heavyweight. Its primary weapon is its mouth, lined with rows of serrated, razor-sharp teeth. But what truly sets it apart is its bite force, which can reach an astonishing 4,000 psi, even stronger than the croc's. Unlike the croc's ambush style, the great white is a power predator. It uses incredible speed, reaching up to 25 miles per hour, to launch devastating attacks from below. Its hunting instinct is flawless, with a powerful sense of smell that can detect a single drop of blood and 25 gallons of water in electroreceptors it sense. The faint, electrical fields of living animals. The great white is the ultimate tracker. It's perfectly at home in the deep blue, a relentless hunter that strikes with speed, precision, and overwhelming force. So, how do we make this legendary battle happen? A fair fight needs a neutral battleground. If the fight is in a shallow river, the crocodile has the home field advantage. If it's in the deep ocean, the shark is unbeatable. To make this a true test of skill and power, we're setting the stage in a shallow coastal bay. This environment is about 10 to 15 feet deep, deep enough for the shark to maneuver, but shallow enough for the crocodile to use the seabed for leverage. It's a middle ground where both predators can bring their A game. The stage is set. The predators are ready. Let the battle begin. Imagine the scene. The croc is patrolling the shallows. Its armored back, just breaking the surface. Suddenly, from the deeper end of the bay, the great white spots its target. This is scenario 1. The shark's ambush. The shark accelerates, a gray blur beneath the waves, building up immense speed. It strikes from the side and slightly below, aiming for the croc's softer underbelly. The impact is massive, a collision of two giants. The shark's teeth tear at the croc's flesh, but the croc's thick hide and bony scutes offer surprising protection. The initial blitz is powerful, but not instantly fatal. In the chaos of the impact, the crocodile instinctively twists its powerful body and rolls away, surviving the first assault. The shark, surprised by the resilience of its opponent, circles back for another pass. Round 1 goes to the croc for surviving the shark's signature attack. Now, the crocodile is on high alert. It knows it can't outswim the shark in a direct chase, so it must rely on its own unique strategy. This brings us to scenario 2. The crocodile's counter. The croc sinks lower in the water, using the murky shallows as cover. As the shark circles in for another attack, the crocodile waits. The shark comes in fast, but this time the croc is ready. In a sudden burst of speed, the crocodile lunges upward, not at the shark's body, but at its head. Its jaws, with that incredible bite force, clamp down on the shark's sensitive snout and gills. Now the croc unleashes its signature move, the death roll. It begins to spin violently in the water, a vortex of power and aggression. For the shark, this is a nightmare. In the shallow water, it doesn't have the space to swim freely and build momentum. The crocodile's grip is relentless, and the spinning motion disorients the shark and restricts water flow over its gills. A shark needs to constantly move to breathe, and the croc's death roll is designed to prevent just that. The crocodile's powerful jaws and brute strength give it a clear advantage in this grappling, close-quarters combat. If the croc can maintain its grip, it could very well incapacitate the shark. But the great white is a survivor. It won't go down without a fight. This leads us to scenario 3. The shark changes the game. Realizing it's at a disadvantage in the shallows, the shark uses its superior size and raw power for a desperate gambit. With a powerful thrash of its tail, it breaks free from the croc's grip, leaving behind a nasty wound but regaining its freedom. Instead of re-engaging in the shallows, the shark changes tactics. It swims towards the deeper part of the bay, trying to lure the crocodile into its own territory. The crocodile, seeing its opponent wounded, gives chase. But as the water gets deeper, the dynamic of the fight shifts completely. The crocodile is a powerful swimmer, but it's not built for a sustained high-speed pursuit in open water. It becomes slower, more cumbersome. The great white, now in its element, has the advantage. It's faster, more agile, and can attack from any angle above, below, or from the sides. The shark begins to circle the crocodile, launching a series of lightning-fast hit-and-run attacks. It bites at the croc's legs and tail, avoiding the deadly jaws. Each bite inflicts more damage, wearing the crocodile down. In the deep, the croc's armor is less effective against the shark's relentless, multi-directional assaults. The battle of endurance has begun, and in the open water, the shark is the clear marathon runner. So, after analyzing their strengths, weaknesses, and a simulated battle, what's the final verdict? This is one of the closest matchups in the animal kingdom, and the winner truly depends on where the fight takes place. In shallow coastal waters or an estuary, the saltwater crocodile has a significant advantage. Its ability to use the ground for leverage, its powerful ambush tactics, and the devastating death roll make it a nightmare for the shark in close quarters. Here, we give the victory to the croc. However, if the battle moves into deeper, more open water, the tables turn dramatically. The great white shark's speed, agility, and open water hunting strategy give it a decisive edge. It can outmaneuver the crocodile and land repeated, debilitating blows from all angles. In this scenario, the shark would almost certainly emerge as the victor. So, If we place them in our neutral coastal bay, it's an incredibly close call. But victory would likely lean ever so slightly toward the great white shark. Its combination of greater size, superior speed, and lethal biting efficiency gives it more ways to win the fight. The final blow would likely be a high-speed strike in the deeper end of the bay, where the croc simply can't compete. What an epic battle! Two of Earth's most perfect predators, pushed to their absolute limits, but the world is full of titans. Who do you think should face off next? A polar bear versus a Siberian tiger? A hipovexus? A rhino? Comment your ultimate predator showdown below. We might just make it happen. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more epic battles.